Welcome back, guys. My name is Dan. This is Corner Kick 03 Gaming, and this is the 8th and final episode of the World Championship. So, just to give a recap, this started out as a 64-team tournament. The rules for qualification was that out of the 64 teams, at least 2 teams had to be from every Division 1 league that's programmed into FIFA. And then it was a group stage with 8 teams in each group. The top 50% of teams advanced. After that, we went to the knockout stages, and so actually, let's take a look first at the group stage of the event. So, Real Madrid, that's who I was that's who I'm playing as. They're my favorite team, but I simulated all of the group stage just to get it to the more exciting knockout stage. So, I simulated the first 14 games for everybody. And I ended up in second place in the group, tied for first place, but I was 1 behind on goal differential to Zenit, and so I advanced second out of my group. Now, I will be going up against Napoli in the final. As you can see, Napoli had a great tournament. 11 wins, 2 ties, 1 loss, 32 goals for, 14 goals against, 35 points to win the group over Barcelona, Juventus, and Manchester United. Very impressive. Then we went to the round of 16, which you can't see on here, but Napoli advanced through that. And I played, I played Sydney FC. They were surprised to get out of their group, but beat Sydney FC. Then Napoli beat, I believe that's Braga 3-0, and I beat Anderlecht 1-0. Followed by that, Napoli had to take on Zenit while I was taking on Atletico Madrid. Napoli beat Zenit 2-0, whereas I beat Atletico Madrid 2-1. Next, it was the two Italian teams versus the 2 Spanish teams, meaning at least 1 Italian and 1 Spanish team would have to advance to the finals. So Napoli and Juventus. Napoli, not surprising, won. As I said, they've been the best team this tournament. Now, the shocker of the tournament. My guys, Real Madrid, beat Barcelona. Now, that's not all that shocking. You know, they're both 2 very competitive teams. Sometimes, they trade wins. The shocker beat them 6-0. The other big shocker is Neymar and Messi were not in the starting lineups. So I thought maybe they had, they were out for yellow card accumulation, or they were out with injuries. But no, both of them came on later in the game. For whatever reason, they did not start Messi and Neymar. And as a result, I beat them 6-0. So, we're going to advance to the finals, and we'll see who will be crowned the absolute world champions. Again, for whatever reason, I've been the away team this entire time. We'll advance right to it, and we'll check out the squads once we get into it. Alright, let's take a look at the teams. So, the only change, my team is exactly the same from last time. The only change is that Casemiro is back from his suspension for yellow card accumulation. He, as always, starts on the bench, though. So, across the top, we have Ronaldo, Benzema, and Bale. That's left to right. James Rodriguez as the center attacking mid. Modric and Kroos as the more defensive mids. Along the back, from left to right, we have Marcelo, Varane, Pepe, and Carvajal, with Keylor Navas in goal. Now let's see how Napoli sets up. They are going with a 4-3-3, very similar formation, although they have their 2 defensive mids are a little bit high up the field. It's a less of a pure defensive mid. So they have Higuain up top, Mertens in the midfield, Reina in goal. Very solid lineup. Let's see if I can get it done, though. Okay, the players to watch are Higuain and Ronaldo. Wow, Ronaldo has moved up to #1 in assists in the entire league. So, let's get it started.
They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
Let's see, the last 2 games I've begun with very early goals. Let's see if the trend can continue.
Who's injured. Marek Hamšík plays alongside Dries Mertens in the middle of the park. In attack, Gonzalo Higuain starts. He was man of the match last time. This is the Real
let that
Madrid
run a
lineup.
little bit too
Marcelo
far before I
starts with
passed it.
Carvajal in the fullback positions. Cristiano Ronaldo starts. He was man of the match last time out. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today.
Now, I don't play Napoli too much. I don't play with Italian teams a lot, so while I know guys like Higuain are going to be more attacking threats because he's a former Real Madrid player, but
Mertens,
I really don't know their style of play too much. So
Allen,
not only will we be trying to
Paolo Gabbiadini.
beat them, we also have to kind of figure out how they play. Oh, good step in right there by. I didn't even see who that was for Napoli. Taking it to the corner,
Goes across.
and he
Cross is
plays it
well
out of
away from
bounds.
those trying to get there and turn it into a chance.
The big news of the tournament is that Sergio Ramos picked up an injury and has been out for
Modric.
at least this is now the 4th game he's been out, which is obviously a huge detriment.
Looking
He's
for
my
room
best
in a
defender.
wide position. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Hamsik. And he gives it back to his teammate. Allen. Rafael Varane.
I just ran into my own guy.
Now Rodriguez.
Through to Ronaldo. Oh, I was offsides?
Well, he's standing there in